On the last one, we had a really good, like, heart-to-heart, really expressing our feelings and our emotions conversation with her. Actually, that's a complete and utter lie. No, we didn't. She ordered us to go back to Pasadena, but before we do that, we're going to kind of wander around the base a little bit. This is the South Division Resistance base, and from what I could see of poking around on the map a little bit, there are some things to do here. Now, I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, we can't go that way. I didn't think we would be able to, but I thought, well, it's right here. We should check. But there's a woman to speak with, and there's Jennifer on the map, and there's the quartermaster, and there's Alvin. There's basically some stuff we need to kind of look into while we're out here. So what better thing to do than to try and hit all those before we go back to Pasadena.
Hey, it's a Pacific Division uniform.
And I guess we cannot talk to Jennifer because she is not being interactable. Although, in fairness, last one around I had trouble talking with someone else, so who knows. Let's go and talk to Alvin, though.
I hear you have something for me.
I do. Commander Barron wanted me to show you how to customize your weapons. Something I've been working on for some time now. You see, your standard phased plasma is in a 40-watt range. However, you can upgrade its damage, shooting rate, or stability using decoded chips. The same ones you've been collecting from fallen Terminators. You can do the upgrades yourself. When you're done, go to the quartermaster. I believe he has something for you as well.
Excellent. So we can now use all the chips we've been collecting. Open inventory, select the plasma weapon, select the upgrade button, choose the circuit by matching 3 chips in the slots. Each chip ending must match its adjacent chip from both sides. I think what they mean is the kind of the pattern here must match. That's interesting. I assume there's a button for me to click on. My cat is in the way in front of the monitor. I cannot see. So since the game is going to require us to upgrade the gun before we do anything, let's go ahead and select. Well, we might not be able to do it from that side, right? Oh, yeah, okay, so upgrade. And we got to match 3 chips in the slot. Each chip ending must match its adjacent one. I'm kind of inclined to say, let's put the weakest ones in here. And it looks like we're going to have to use one of each. I mean, that's just kind of my guess in looking at how these are listed. Well, no, maybe not, because these are kind of different. We could do 2 damages, for instance, and then we would be able to do a fire rate or maybe a clip or something like that. My hunch right now, though, as I was starting to say, is maybe to go with kind of some weak ones to start off with, because I think we're going to switch to a better weapon, or at least kind of hoping that's what's coming. But at the same time, I don't want to necessarily limit us here, so maybe we can do a stability over there, and I'll kind of move these in a minute when we kind of know what we're going to do. And we've got multiple clips, so we can do a clip right there, and then some damage would be good, maybe instead of fire rate. I'm okay with that. 9% damage, I'm okay with that. I don't necessarily want to burn the bigger ones, and we don't really have the right upgrades to go into there anyway, based on what I'm looking at. Sure, we can just go ahead and do that for now. And I think that button is something I can click on to nope, that's not. Circuit disconnected. Oh, because that one doesn't match. Okay, I thought it did. Never mind. We do need one of the bigger damages then, don't we? Don't we? Well, let's go with fire rate for now. That's fine. Oh, the ends have to match too. Got it. So then if we want to do a stability end, we need an HH thing. But then that's going to disrupt this guy here. Oh my gosh, this is complicated. I mean, it's really not, but it's complicated. So then we need, we don't have one to work with that. Ah, goodness. How about that one? Does that work? Chip's compatible, so we'll gain 6 damage, 41 fire rate, and 3 stability. We're not going to get any additional rounds out of it. Fine, just get me out of here. Okay. That's cool. We can apparently do that anytime, anywhere is my guess, so that's cool. As I said, we'll probably be upgrading another weapon here before too long. Let's keep backtracking a little bit here. I think there's going to be... Okay, we cannot speak with her. I was thinking she might have a quest or something for us. And this is the door that we came in through. And I'm going to guess that's not where we're supposed to go, since we're supposed to go to Pasadena. Was there... Where's the quartermaster? Quartermaster, that's the crafting table. Actually, let's go to the crafting table. We need to make some stuff right quick here, and then we might need to visit the quartermaster as well. Wrong room. Try again. Great. So we can make a bunch of these guys. We've got 7 of them. Let's make 5 of them. And then I guess we have enough pipe bombs and stuff right now. I'm not worried too much about those. Might not be a bad idea to have a couple more of these guys. So let's craft, we'll do like 2 more of these. I don't think we'll need a bunch of them. And then the rest of the crafting stuff we cannot make because we're not able to do that just yet. I'm going to hold off before we spend any more crafting points. We'll have a level up here very shortly, at which point we'll be able to kind of take care of things. So Alvin has an exclamation point. I'm not sure what that means, but since he is literally, excuse me, sorry, right across the way here.
I did it. Seems easy.
Huh, good for you. Now please leave.
Well, okay then. All right. So, it says to talk to the quartermaster, so let's go do that. Can we talk to Jennifer still? No. Excellent. Quartermaster, you.
I'm Private Rivers. You got something for me?
I've been told you're using old goggles from the Pacific Division. Those aren't even standard issue anymore. Commander Barron asked me to hook you up with the latest version. These babies come equipped with a high-quality camera.
What do I do with them?
The idea is that when you reach Pasadena, you'll take pictures of Skynet's offensive installations. When you find them, put the goggles on, then aim and shoot. The pictures will be automatically sent to a military satellite that we hijacked from Skynet. They'll give us the necessary intel to prepare for when the annihilation line comes.
That's it?
That's it. We have a place ready for you here when you come back. Before you leave, take a look and see if there's anything else you need. I can get my hands on almost anything, but I don't normally hand out freebies.
Okay. So, just for the sake of, you know, the sake of sake, here you go. Hi, Kitty. How you doing? So we've got some weapon options up here. It's basically the same ones we had before, but it looks like they are selling some chips. I don't remember seeing those as purchasable before, and those are not cheap. But that's a really, really honking clip right there. I don't think we have a clip chip at 25%. I really like the sound of that. And then 15% damage. Also, man, I like the sound of all of those. Really, truly do. I think for now we'll probably just call this good. Maybe, I mean, there's part of me that's kind of like, maybe we should buy a couple more of these. We've got money to burn. But I'm going to hold it off right there. We'll call that good enough. And yes, let's go ahead and get out of here now. Let's talk to Jennifer.
That's it then. You're leaving us and going back to Pasadena.
Not yet. I need to collect the rest of my stuff from our hideout.
Fine by me. Let's go.
Okay. I didn't realize we were doing that, but cool. Woman.
Please, you need to tell me what happened there. Where's my husband?
He was blasted the crap out there. I mean, technically, Baron told her that her husband's dead, but, you know, be a good soldier.
I'm sorry, I can't talk about that.
Please.
Jesus, Jacob! We were ambushed near the unfinished metro station, and he didn't stand a chance. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Oh my God. Thank you for telling me this. Thank you for caring.
I mean...
I don't care what Baron says. This woman deserves to hear the truth. Not knowing would destroy her. Erin would kill to know what happened to her husband.
Okay. Point made. I mean, I don't necessarily disagree, but I might fear Baron more than I fear them.
Patrick!
Look, look! Ryan fixed it! Ryan fixed the bus!
That's great news. Did you help?
No. I was there and helping Mark. He's doing much better now.
I hear that you fixed the bus.
Yeah, finally. What about you? You meet the resistance?
Yeah, finally.
Okay. These conversations end so abruptly to me. But okay.
I'll talk to Aaron. I heard about Mark. What happened?
It was a close call, but he's on the mend now. And I have to thank you for that. So, thank you. So, what's new with you?
I've been ordered to go to Pasadena to collect some intel. Is there anything you need from there?
Right now, I don't need anything. But there's something you might be interested in. When we were running away the other day, Colin was supposed to bring something. Boxes of adrenaline, painkillers, and who knows what else. Since he didn't bring anything with him, I'd imagine everything's still there. Those stimulants might be useful to you. When used in small doses, they can improve focus and alertness. If I were you, I'd take a look.
Okay.
You never told me you had a husband.
You never asked.
Did you know each other before the war?
We lived together even before the bombing. I've been dealing with him and his boring stories for over 30 years. I must be getting old, because I wouldn't mind hearing one right now. Back at the camp, I used to think that the machines kept Peter alive to get me to cooperate. So when there was an opportunity to run, we had to take it. And we did. We ran with this little child that I had started to love. I felt that she was mine.
What was her name?
Her name was Taylor. Peter said it sounded too manly, so I said, good, we'll finally have a man in the family. But as you know nowadays, no story has a happy ending. She died shortly after. We buried her, and we stopped talking to each other.
Oof.
Eventually, the Annihilation Line caught up with us. We got separated. I ran away. He did too. At least, I hope he did. That's all.
Wow.
You didn't change your mind about joining the Resistance?
No, I'm packed and ready to go. You're the one that kept saying that we're going when in fact we're not. Oh, you really pissed me off, I must say.
Ah, that's awesome. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else we need in here.
He really took a bite out of me. I don't remember. Is that him?
Yeah, that's him.
Jacob. Laura tells me you're looking for volunteers that'll join the Resistance. You can count me in. It only seems fair since I owe you my life.
All right.
Looks like things are finally starting to go our way.
I mean, I guess you can say that, but I don't necessarily have high hopes. I have seen the way things have gone so far. Let's see, where was the box? It's behind. There it is. Just to see if there's anything in here. Yeah, see, there's none of the other stuff that we saw in the other one, so I'm going to call that good enough. I think we've done all the things in here we need to do. And then...
Moving out?
I am. Do you need anything from Pasadena?
No. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. There's nothing that I need from there.
Okay. She seems pretty insistent about that, and I don't know where Patrick went. So I guess we'll talk to Ryan. Ooh. Hello. With the termination knife equipped, approach Terminator quietly from behind and press left mouse button. When an interaction indicator appears on its back, the termination knife is a one-time use weapon. Oh. Well, then I want both.
I see you got that bus running again.
You didn't think I would, did you? Well, don't wrap me off just yet. I still got it. Anyhow, I got something for you. It's called a termination knife. It's supposed to shut down a Terminator with a single stab, so if you sneak in and you want to take them down silently, well, that's your go-to weapon. I guess you could say it terminates Terminators. Wow, that was almost as bad as Jan.
What's on your mind?
You really got me thinking about old Tucker again. In times like these, I wouldn't mind having him around. He always know what to do. He was the only one who didn't lose his mind after Judgment Day.
What did he do?
He finally found me hiding below the stage. I was such a nervous wreck. So to try to calm me down, he just said, "That band sucked anyway." Tucker said, "We need to be calm right now." I listened to him. We all did. Survivors from the concert.
Did you drive someplace safe?
It was my first call. Just drive. Gave it a shot. We kept running into these sandstorms. Every car fucked up after a couple of miles. Turned out that atomic dust ain't so great with engines. Finally, we found a couple houses, but the people there were as confused as we were. All the communication went to shit. Tucker managed to find some batteries, and we sat in front of our boombox. They started to list cities to avoid. Cities that were hit by the nuclear bombs.
Did your city get hit?
The list was long until the very end. I was hoping that it wouldn't come up. But it did. And somehow it managed to surprise me. We looked at each other crying. We just wanted to go home and be with family, but Tucker said that for now, the safest place there is right where we were. So we decided to stay and start a camp.
That's crazy, man.
Where did you get that?
A group of travelers came by earlier. We traded, talked for a while. Actually, they said something that got my attention. Something about meeting a guy out there who kept asking about Jacob Rivers. He said he didn't seem right. You don't think it's that thing that you told us about before, do you? Sorry. I probably should have said something right away.
Have you changed your mind about joining the Resistance?
No. No, I have not. I think I'm better off anywhere that bus takes me. I'm moving out tomorrow. Anyone who wants to join is more than welcome to, but I don't suppose you're interested.
I wonder if I was supposed to take all three of the knives. Well, too late for that. Let's go.
You're going to Pasadena?
Yep, I am.
I have a mission for you. A secret mission. Super important. Probably the most important of them all.
What is it?
Could you bring me my chalk?
Chalk?
Yeah. It's at my house. The one with the beware sign on the side. Could you bring it to me? I mean, if you could. I did bring you that bullet one time.
I'll see what I can do.
Cool.
Okay. I think we've covered everything here.
Rivers, are you receiving me?
I am.
Good. I marked vantage points on your map. Use them to take pictures of the Skynet installations. And although this is a recon mission, you have clearance to engage at will. Over and out.
Well, it's a good thing we have clearance to engage at will, because I'm willing to suspect, I'm willing to think, whatever, that we will have engagement. Just seems unlikely otherwise. Okay. Well, hello. We'll just let those guys... I was gonna say we'll let them go, but if they're gonna insist, well then... Ah, goodness. Yeah, we can let them go. We don't need to get involved in them. That's fine. Curious if the entire mission will be at night. I'm guessing it will be, which probably to our advantage from a stealth perspective, of course. There's a save spot. Excellent. Crafting table. So right up front, the game is like, here you go. Place to kind of get situated and start figuring out how you're going to do things. Because I can't leave well enough alone, and also because we have clearance to engage at will. I don't know where they went. Are they up high? Yeah. I guess they're around the corner right there? Is that where you are? Oh yeah, there you are. How you doing? How you doing? Let's reload before the next one gets over here. Too late. Okay, perfect. I mean, the only good Terminator is a dead Terminator, or the only good drone is a dead drone. I don't know. Something. Probably shouldn't use this weapon exclusively, because I suspect that we're just going to end up ripping through all the ammo, so maybe we'll go back to... Oh man, I don't like these. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go back to the M16 for now. One of the tooltips said that a shotgun will stun Terminators for a brief time. Don't know what that means in terms of how long, but, you know, brief. I realize I just ran a complete circle. You're welcome. Let's go check the gremlin, see if there's anything in it. Nope. Definitely does look like a war zone, though, I must say. Holy crap, dude. Pasadena got rocked. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, are we coming in from where we exited? Like the bus went that way? And this right here is where the resistance, or not the resistance, but where everyone had been holed up? It sure looks like it. Okay, so we've got some silverfish. Which we knew we would find some of those, right? And I may or may not have intentionally set them off. And if not, well then, come on. Then let's just set them off. Because they're not going to make it over here to explode in time, so it really doesn't matter. Oh, I lied. Okay. They might make it over here in time to explode. My bad. Oh, there's a whole line of stuff coming over here, I think through the little spider guys. Yeah, little spider scouts. Okay, but there were a bunch of them, because I saw them on the radar. What are you guys? There they are. Oh, come on, I meant to kill that one. You know it. I know it. Let's all just kill him. Okay? So, lots of parts, lots of parts. Ooh, got a chip off of that one. That's good. I mean, we could probably start selling the chips, would be my guess. We don't need to keep all of them now. Turret, maybe? Oh, hi. Okay. Never even saw that guy. I looked at the map, the mini-map, and I was like, wait a minute, that's behind. But no one was shooting, so there you go. Let's check over here before we go back to where everyone had been hanging out previously. Do a little lockpicky. Ah, come on. Okay, there we go. Might need to make another, oh, yeah. Another lockpick at some point or something. Never mind. Lockpick found. So I guess that's just kind of like an exit option if you needed like a quick exit from something. And what do we have over here? What is this? Some sort of big honkin' loot box with energy weapon ammunition. Okay, this is, I believe, again, I think this is where everyone was. Maybe not. Maybe it just kind of looks similar to that. Because I don't remember there being an upstairs, and I don't remember...
There's a strong possibility that you'll encounter a T-47 there. It's Skynet's newest Walker-type HK. If you can, take a photo of a functioning unit that we can analyze.
Okay.
Over and out.
Yeah, I guess this is not the same spot. That would be a spider up there, not a T-47, or whatever it was she said. Let's go upstairs right quick. Maybe we can get a better vantage point from up here. Can grenade. Billy Bob's and... You remember that pipe grenades are the ones that go poof and that can grenades go kaboom, right? It's pretty easy to understand. But for Billy Bob, it ain't. You've probably already noticed that our little hideout is missing a wall. It has something to do with a Skynet crawler getting inside in Billy Bob's trigger happy demeanor. With all the talks of the Annihilation line coming and the fact that we literally don't have a roof over our heads, we decided to head south. If you ever get back, I want you to look for us there. No one's blaming you for what happened. We still think of you as part of this group. I need you to remember that. Billy Bob's and... Okay. Okay. I don't think we can lockpick that one. Are we close enough to 12? We're so close. Because I think at 12 we might be able to upgrade to be able to pick that lock. I mean, heck, we can check right now. Skills, survival, science. Lockpicking is ready. Okay. Yes, let's activate that. And then let's go pick this medium lock and watch as I fail miserably. Because lockpicking tolerances in this game are much tighter than other games. Perfect. 165 trade baits. Excellent. Okay. Not really seeing anything around. That's the way we came from. So it's basically anything out over here is what we've got. Not sure if we can tell. The map is pretty big here, though. Oh, Colin's stash is nearby. That's good. Then we have ammo boxes. Interesting that those are marked. Chock full of surprises. Ah! Back to Pasadena, back to Pasadena, back to Pasadena. Although, aren't we in Pasadena? I'm confused. I thought we were in Pasadena, so how are we going to Pasadena? We're already in Pasadena. I guess to go to Pasadena, you have to go back to Pasadena. And then over here, looks like that's going to take us that direction. So what I'm going to say is for right now, let's leave it where we have. Or leave it where we are. Leave it with what we have done. How about that? We'll pick up on the next one as we continue our exploration of Pasadena and trying to find all the things that we're supposed to find. Catch you on that one, Till, and thanks for watching. See you later.